What is up, guys? I am so glad to be here on this video. First of all, I just want to say thank you guys so much for all the support and feedback you guys have been giving me. You guys motivate me so much to keep putting out these videos because I know that some of you guys are finding them very valuable and some of you guys are finding them super helpful. So I really appreciate all the feedback that you guys have given. I do this to help you guys, and that's the most important thing, man. Pass down the knowledge, right? So today, my name is Brett, by the way. I've been option trading for 5 years, and I love what I do. Markets are fascinating. So today, what we're going to talk about is boredom, okay? And this is a fun one that I've been wanting to discuss a little bit more briefly with a lot of you guys. So boredom is, you can classify it as an emotion, and it's really when we have nothing exciting going on, okay? And that's a key word, exciting. It's when we have nothing exciting going on at the time, whatever we're doing, whether it's in our life or just at that moment. There's nothing exciting. Or it can also be there's just nothing going on. You just don't really know what to do with yourself, okay? So you just exciting, unsure what to do. I'm going to say nothing exciting. Okay, so when there's nothing exciting and you're unsure of what to do, this could lead us traders in a deep, dark path. I'll just say that, okay? It's not a very good one. So when we have nothing going on and we're unsure of what can we do today, we feel compelled to start finding trades. Now, this can be a good and a bad thing because, for one, it could be a Sunday night, it could be a Tuesday evening, it could be a Thursday morning. I have no idea. But you could be bored. You could be like, let's go to the market. Let's go hunt for opportunity. That's not necessarily a bad thing, in my opinion. I don't think it's bad to go look at multiple different charts, go look at some sectors, go screen. What kind of trade opportunities can happen? What becomes ruthless and terrible for your trading, and it's actually a very unhealthy habit that I had to grow out of myself, is when we start to find, or we start to feel compelled to find trades, sometimes we'll fall into this category of forcing trades. Forcing trades because we are bored. And this is what we want to avoid at all costs. It messes up our systems. You could have a perfect system. You could have a 90% win rate. You could be extremely profitable. But if you let this emotion get in the way of your system, you start feeling bored, you come to the market, what kind of trade can I find today? And let's say you don't find anything. If you don't find anything, then that's a cue that you didn't find anything. That's what it means, right? If I don't find anything, then you don't find anything. Don't trade. Okay, so we know what boredom is, right? Boredom is emotion that appears when nothing exciting is going on. We're just not really sure what to do, and there's just nothing happening. So we become bored, and it's a basic human emotion, right? We want to be productive. We want to find things to do, especially in today's society, right? In a regular job, whatever the case may be, you sometimes, staying busy is kind of the mantra. Fair enough. But in trading, we need to eliminate it. So when we come across boredom, first of all, one, you need to become aware of it. Awareness is key, okay? And how do you become aware of it? So basically, whenever you finished going through your watch list, right, you finished screening, okay? You went through all your watch list, you looked through all the sectors, you still didn't find anything, okay? Have that awareness so that you don't invite boredom into your processes, okay? And number two is, once you have that awareness, and let's say you feel bored, okay, you feel bored, then you need to there's a few remedies for eliminating this, okay? Eliminate boredom, okay? And what we need to do is this one worked greatly for me, guys, and it's so incredibly simple. Like, boredom is such a dangerous emotion because you're going to force trades and you're going to force setups, but the solution is so simple. Step away. Go do something else. I cannot emphasize this enough. Please, please, please just step away. I like to close my laptop, like completely, like physically close it. If you're trading on a computer, shut it off. If you're on an iPad or a phone, shut it off, put it away somewhere. Stay away from the market. Just separate yourself from the environment. Okay? Environment plays a crucial role. So you need to construct your environment. Construct your environment to eliminate boredom. Okay? And for other people, you know, if you're trading during a desk job, sometimes they'll go, you know, go do other work, or maybe you have some computer games you'll play, or maybe you know, have a book to read, right? Book to read, games to play. Probably not my favorite, but hey, everyone's different, right? Talk with someone. Go run an errand if you're at home. You know, run some errands. If you have a family, check up on your kids. I don't know. Just do something. Just do something that involves you stepping away from the market. This is the most important one. From the market, like physically. And once you do that, you're probably not going to be bored anymore. And most importantly, you're not going to screw up, because when you start forcing trades out of sheer boredom, then you're not following your process. You're forcing your hand onto the market. Never force a hand. Never force a hand onto the market. We cannot, as much as we want to, we cannot project what we think might happen, or we cannot just say, you know, I just want to see what happens. Let me just put on this trade. I want to trade today, right? You throw something on, you put some capital in. You're gambling, okay? So boredom causes you to gamble, and we do not want to gamble at all costs. We want to stick to our processes and only trade whenever there's an opportunity. Only trade whenever there's an opportunity. Only trade when there's an opportunity. If you want to be consistent, step away whenever you feel bored. It's so much easier just to remove yourself from the environment, remove yourself from the market, rather than sit at your computer screen and use sheer willpower to say, I'm not going to trade, I'm not going to trade. Just step away. It's so much easier just to do that, okay? So remember, guys, your capital, the hard work that you guys have been putting in, the skills that you've been trying to learn to be a consistent trader, it's not worth sacrificing it just because you're bored and you want to put on a trade to gamble and maybe feel that dopamine hit. It's just not worth it. Step away, come back at another time when you feel ready, or when you just simply want to check out the market after a certain period, right? And refresh, okay? Don't trade out of boredom. Thank you guys so much for watching. Like this video if you enjoyed and found value out of it. Be sure to subscribe. I'm going to be posting more of these videos for you guys, tons of coaching stuff. I also leave my Substack link down in the link below. I'll be writing articles about my trades, analysis, and much more. Thank you guys so much for watching. I wish you the best in your trading.